Bortle here in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. My goodness, whoa, please introduce yourself to the world.
Hi, I'm Cecilia and I made top 16 playing Ritual Beast.
Ritual Beast? What made you decide to play Ritual Beast for the event?
I've been playing the deck since the new support came out, and I just really like the deck. Also, Shifter is a good card, and got good ability to play into a lot of the meta decks right now.
Okay, before we see the top 16 goo, any shoutouts?
I guess shoutouts to Peter and Christian for helping me rework my side deck and lending me some stuff.
Okay, sweet. Well, without further ado, please take it with the rest of the group.
Alright. Well, first, we got the Ritual Beast engine. Got 3 Elders. This guy, great starter. Kind of extender, I guess. This plus Rampegger, Canahawk are your best combos. We got Canahawk and Pengu, your 1-card starters, but if you get them with Elder, it's even better. These are just the best ones to see because they get everything started. You can play with other names, but it's not as good. Then we got Lara. This card's crazy. She just gives you another normal summon, so she's an extender. She also summons from deck, and she can protect your entire field from being destroyed, which is really powerful. Then we have the one-ofs. Petalfin, I like this one because it makes the 1-card Rampengu combo a lot better if you go for Colossus, and it can also be helpful for breaking boards sometimes because it has a bounce on it. Apelio, this one's good for going for game because it buffs your entire board. Winda, she's the other one like Lara that counts as both a beast and a tamer. Her effect comes up sometimes, mainly for crashing into SP because she's 16. We got Lara and Wen, it's just the tamers to search. This one summons from Grave, this one summons from Banish. They use them in your combo, or you can search them for follow-up. And then we've got 3 Inheritance, it's just a consistency piece that searches other Ritual Beast cards. And your Steeds to set on your end board. It's a pop, usually 3 or more, so it's really good. Then for the other engine, we got the Nemesis cards. You can go flag into Corridor for Colossus or flag into Protoss.
Using Protoss all day?
Yeah, I've used Protoss a lot. It's usually safer to go flag into Corridor to make Colossus if you don't know your opponent's on, or like just against some matchups. And under Shifter, it's kind of nice too because you can go flag, and then the flag gets banished, and you can add it back with Corridor. So that you can search Protoss again next turn. And then we've got extenders. Etelli's the best generic extender you can play because it can summon any of the tamers, especially Lara, because Lara gets you access to any of your other names if you banish her. So this plus any Ritual Beast name can get you started. And then Frost, it's at 1 now, but it's still a good consistency card, so you can play it. Then we got the non-engine. We've got the actual best card. This card's better than Fuelos, despite all the hype, to be honest. It just wins the game most of the time against many of the meta decks. And then we got 3 Ash. It's just most versatile hand trap along with Imperm, just to help disrupt boards. And then the rest of what I'm maining are breakers. We got Eclipse, it's a good breaker. It also helps you dodge Imperm because you can contact fuse with the face downs. It can also save you from Nib sometimes because Nib can't tribute the face downs and you can still contact fuse using them.
Ooh, that's outplaying.
And it can also just be a good disruption going first because like you set this, your opponent summons like a couple monsters, you buck them both and they can't play. And then we got Dark Ruler, just to punish people for not respecting it, negate their board, and then just play through with all the gas the Ritual Beast engine has.
What's the main deck count?
43.
43, alright, respect.
I found it was the best ratios for getting the non-engine and stuff I needed while still drawing Shifter as much as possible. Then for the extra, we got SP. It's really good. We got IP. I honestly didn't use this very much for its effect. I usually just used it to like link things off and then like banish it for Protoss or something because it's a dark generic link monster. It's not SP. Kim and Falco's is when you need to use in your combo. It also helps buff all your other ones, so it can help beat over things or just help push for game because it buffs the monsters it points to by 600. Then we got Unicorn Access Code. This can help pick apart boards, but I didn't really use it much this tournament. It didn't really come up much because most of the time I was just able to clear the board anyways. And then we got Ulti-Ray. I played 2 of this because I like being able to banish one off Rampangu, and this is it can add back any of your other banished ones, but it's the only one that like can't add itself, or like it can add another copy of itself. So I play 2 of it so I don't like get locked out of this because this card's really good. Especially the anti-tribute effect is also really relevant against all the good decks because it stops like Samsara Lotus, it stops Requiem, and it stops the new Azamina Kant spell from searching because you just can't tribute anything. And then it's also just a banish. And we got Banshee for getting the Nemesis cards. You need this to get your Protoss. Ulti Canahawk, the amazing searcher, extender, everything. This card alone just makes it so that any beast and any tamer can let you play the game pretty well. Ulti Apelio, this one's mainly here just to banish for Rampangu so you can dump Apelio, but sometimes it comes up that you can make it 2600 to attack over things. And also, I guess it's unaffected, but that doesn't really matter. Nochi Drago, your extender from Grave. You need 2 of this in case you lose one because you really want the fact to be able to banish from Grave to summon. It helps keep your Canahawks going. It can also tag out for the Link monsters when they're banished. So when you make the last Ritual Beast Fusion Ulti Gaia Palio, you can use like one of the Link monsters and then you can just summon the back with Nochi Drago. This card's crazy. Just non-once per turn, non-once per chain, Omni Negate as long as you have Ritual Beasts in hand. If you can like get into a grind game, this card's insane because you just like use Canahawk to search several times a turn, then you have multiple Omni Negates. And then we got Colossus, the other thing for Nemesis Engine. It's just good to make blind into things instead of blind calling Protoss, especially because going for the corridor route gets you more extension, whereas Protoss kind of takes a bit more effort to get out. And this can also just shut down a lot of decks. And then as for the side deck, we got 2 Bestials. These are good for Fiendsmith stuff, especially Ubel. Don't play more because of other ratios. We got 1 anti-spell just for going first, because this card's still really powerful too. Good into basically everything. 3 Cosmic. I really wanted to play this card still, just in case of stun and stuff, but also because it's really good against Fire King. You just Cosmic the island and it forces out some interaction, which is nice. Then we got 3 Dim Fissure and 3 Retaliating Sea to try and play as many shifters as possible. This card destroys Azamina because you just chain this to the Hallowed Azamina and they can't do anything. There's just a Macrocosmos on the field now. They don't even get to summon. That this was just a good one for going first, and just to be able to side out Dark Ruler for this going first most of the time, which didn't really come up much because I didn't actually go first post-siding a lot. At least not against decks that cared about this. Like, I did it against like the Mirror and stuff. And then the last card is Dogwood, in case of time. I basically only sided this in against decks that Shifter was bad against, just to replace the Shifters, and it never mattered at all. I didn't even go into time a single time this event, so yeah.
Okay, sweet. Well, congrats on getting on your top 16.
Yeah, thanks.
And that's all next time, everyone. Photo out.